hope the lighting is better than it has been. I actually did buy a tripod and like a phone mount light. It's pretty big, it's like the size of my phone, and you just clip it on. So I hope the lighting is better. I will still utilize my natural lighting in the window, but it's 5 o'clock right now, so it's not like shining in my window anymore. So yeah, when I film in the mornings, I will use natural light because that's just easier than setting all this up. But now I have the flexibility to film at any time of the day and get at least pretty good video quality. So yeah, I hope you guys are ready because I have my second installment of my fragrance mist and perfume layering combos series. Today is the apple orchard ones. So basically just a bunch of fragrance mist with apple and a few perfumes with apple and some not to create these nice appley fragrances. And I gotta say, I'm filming 2 videos, or 3 actually, but 2 in the series today. I'm filming the pumpkin patch one as well, and I thought I had so many more pumpkin scents and I really don't, so it's kind of disappointing because I have like not a ton, but I have quite a few apple scents, not many pumpkin scents, and I was like, dang it, I like pumpkin scents so much more. But anyways, so yeah, we'll get started. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 combos with perfumes, and 1, 2, 3, and 6 combos without perfumes. I believe I should have time to do the chapters and stuff and actually a good description. So yeah, also I changed my description stuff. I actually like organized it so it looks nice. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. So we'll start with the perfume and fragrance mist combos. So there are, I don't know what I said, 8? Yeah, there's 8 of them. So let's go ahead and get started. So there are 4 main perfumes that I'm using for these 8 combos, and then 9 fragrance mists that I'm using to switch back and forth with for these. So they're not all in the perfume combos, but most of them are. So yeah, let's get started. So the first one is with my only apple perfume that I actually own. I only own 1 perfume with apple, so the rest of these after this one will be combos where the fragrance was with apple, but the perfume doesn't. So this is by Al-Rehab, and this is Love Apple. This is a really amazing scent. It basically smells like Together Weather from Bath & Body Works, plus a really deep, rich, like mulled apple scent. It's really pretty. It's very strong. Yeah, you really get the mulled apple. And the Together Weather, like cinnamon sandalwood vibe. It's really beautiful, extremely strong, and this color does actually stain, so don't spray it on anything that's like lighter than like a brown color. Or lighter, yeah, it's just, it will stain, but it smells really good. It's nice and strong, and it is actually like a moisturizing formula. There's quite a good oil concentration in this. So yeah, I think I have 3 combos for Love Apple, so let's get started. So the first one, I'm pairing Love Apple with White Pumpkin and Chai, and if these aren't completely scented when I put them up to the camera, I don't have my computer hooked up to this as a monitor, so I can't really tell, but anyways, yeah, so White Pumpkin and Chai is like it's a spiced chai scent, but there is a hint of like an appley apple cider note in here that you can really get. It's like a slightly appley cider scent, a chai note, and lots of like creamy spices. So it's really pretty, and yeah, together the White Pumpkin and Chai just balances out that like deep sandalwood and cinnamon note and gives it more like a bright and airy apple note versus like a deep dark apple. So if you don't love like how deep of a scent this is, this kind of lightens it up and gives it more of like a everyday wearable vibe versus like you really need to be deep into fall and it's cold to wear this. So yeah, I really like this combo for those reasons. Okay, next combo with Love Apple is Bath & Body Works Night Blooming Jasmine. So the notes on this one are jasmine flower, white musk, and apple blossom. This one doesn't have actual apple, it has apple blossom, but it's a really pretty scent. It's very floral. There's a hint of freshness and like a sweet appley blossom smell. So pairing these 2 together, really, it's a very unique combo. It's not the most people-friendly combo, I would say. Not like people are gonna hate it, but I don't think everybody's gonna like it because it's very interesting, but it does smell good. So there is like almost a hint of like a pink pepper in here as well. So that pairs really well with the cinnamon and the sandalwood in this. And it just gives this like a florally vibe. So if you're more into florals but you still like fall scents, this could be a combo. Yeah, combo that you would like to pair together, since it kind of just brings it more florally like vibe to it. So there's that. And the last combo with Love Apple is Autumn Drive. So Autumn Drive has notes of wild raspberry, warm amber, and vanilla birch. And it is not the most prominent on the apple note, but it's definitely really pretty. You get the slight woodsiness, a lot of like not a bright raspberry, I'd say like a cooked raspberry, and a hint of the apple. It's really pretty. So it actually adds a nice like uplifting fruity note to the dark apple cinnamon vibe of this. It gives it more of like a breezy fall scent instead of like a super dark like cooked apple. So again, it lightens it up. So it makes it a little more like wearable for every day. Not just like this smells like you're in like a dark apple orchard. Like it's more of a daytime type of scent combo. So yeah, I believe that is everything with Love Apple. So yeah, this is actually also very affordable. I believe it's under $15. Yeah, so actually a really good combo. Gotta keep my iPad on over there because I wrote my combos down so I don't forget any of them. Okay, next perfume is Kayali's Deja Vu White Flower. This is not my most favorite fragrance. I got it 50% off during like a Sephora 50% off day sale. And it is very strong on like that incensey tonka note, which I do enjoy sometimes. I prefer tonka over incense. It has both. It has like a really smoky tonka and also a smoky incense note, but it is really pretty. And you actually get more of that than the florals, which I do prefer because I like the white florals, but sometimes they can be a little overpowering. So the fact that we do get more of the like smokiness is also really pretty. So I have two combos for this one. The first one, I'm going to be pairing it with Pink's Apple Dream. I don't know if they have this out again this year. I feel like I saw some sort of apple fragrance mist at Pink for fall, so you probably shouldn't have a hard time finding a Pink apple fragrance mist, but they might have brought this back out. I'm not sure. But the notes on this one are golden delicious apple, gloss candy coating, and autumn amber. So the amber is really what thought or made me think, oh, I should put these together because amber is a similar like deep kind of note, kind of like tonka, but not really the same. So I just read it recently. Yeah, you get really nice, fresh, crisp apple. I have a hint of sweetness from that candy coating and a hint of like a ambery note, like a warm ambery note. It's a really, really beautiful scent. So paired with Kayali's Deja Vu White Flower, it gives it a much more smoky note. It actually makes it a deeper apple scent. And it's a really pretty scent if you're more into like the super perfumey scents like Kayali's Deja Vu. I keep forgetting the name. Like, why? I only have one of the Kayali scents. Like, why am I forgetting it? But yeah, it definitely gives it more of a perfumey vibe, and it is really pretty. So I do recommend. Okay, and I have one more with Deja Vu, and that is Deja Vu mixed with Sweater Weather from Bath & Body Works. So this has notes of sun-crisped apple, autumn leaves, and orchard woods. So let me spray this. This is a super fresh, crisp apple scent. It's almost a little masculine, but it's just a very fresh, crisp apple scent with a hint of like that fall breeziness. Yeah, I don't really get much woods, but I do get like the leaves where they're thinking of like a fall breeziness. It's like a fresh, breezy apple scent. So this really helps lighten up the like burning wood vibes of this and kind of gives you like, it's a fresh fall, like a fresh fall day. There's your like drinking apple cider, or you could just have like the smell of fresh apples around and you're at like a campfire, but it's not too smoky. You know what I mean? It's a really unique combo. It smells really good. So yeah, I don't always love how fresh this is, even though I love the scent. I don't always love how smoky this is. They really balance each other out really well. Okay, next perfume is By the Fireplace from Replica. You can also get the Dossier dupe, which I believe is $39 instead of this, which is like $90. I got it cheaper than that because I used like one of those fragrance fragrance sampler kits. Sorry, I've had a long day. I did a lot of schoolwork today, like a lot. But yeah, I got it in one of those fragrance sampler sets. So I paid, I don't know, like $75 maybe, and I got the $90 perfume plus the samples to the other ones. It might have been around that price point. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. Anyways, I do recommend it. It's a really good fragrance if you can find it on sale somewhere, like on the Replica site. I'm sure they have sales once in a while. Or if you want to get it at the Sephora sale or an Ulta sale, or even get the Dossier dupe, which if and when I run out of this, I will totally do that because they just have really good dupes and they're large sizes, and you can get like 5 and then get like 30% off, which is great. So there's that. But yeah, so By the Fireplace, which is like a, here, that was not a good spray. Like a smoky, creamy, woody, vanilla-y, like sweet. It's like a sweet, smoky vanilla wood scent. It's beautiful. It's one of my favorite scents, honestly. It's just so good. And I always enjoy wearing it. So I do have 2 combos with this one. The first one is By the Fireplace and Leaves from Bath & Body Works. So Leaves has notes of crisp apple, golden nectar, and warm clove spice. Like I said, I'm a little tired. But yeah. This is a really strong, like, candle-y apple and clove scent. So when you pair it with, yeah, it's just like really strong candle-y, but it is a really good scent. But like I said, like, it is really strong. So like the candliness needs some toning down. So when you mix that really strong apple and clove, this sweet, warm woodiness By the Fireplace, they really balance each other out. It just makes it much more wearable, less candle-y, and gives this like a nice like baking apple pie by the fireplace type of vibe without like the gourmand notes. But it's just really pretty and I highly recommend. Okay, and the last combo for this perfume is By the Fireplace and Coconut Candy Apple. Coconut Candy Apple has notes of candied red apple, shredded coconut, and vanilla spice. It's a really pretty scent. You get that like yummy caramelly coconut with like a hint of like a fresh apple in the background. It's really, really pretty. So yeah, I just thought that the apple and the caramelly notes would pair really well together with like the creamy woody vibes of this. So if this is like too fruity of a fall scent for you, you can mix it with this and it makes it more of like a warm, cozy fall scent instead of like a fruity apple coconut. Even though the coconut's really sweet, it makes it less fruity. So I recommend this one as well. Okay. And the last perfume only has 1 combo, but this perfume is Sweet Tooth by Sabrina Carpenter. And the perfume I have the fragrance mist I have for this is Winter Candy Apple. I know it says winter, but you know, I don't really wear apple scents that often in the winter. It's more of a fall thing for me. So yeah, notes of red apples, winter rose petals, candied oranges, maple leaf, and fresh cinnamon. Like I said, it's not very Christmassy at all. It's like a fresh cinnamony apple, and yeah, it reminds me of Christmas because it always comes out at that time and it's a really nice scent. I do enjoy wearing this at Christmas, but it's also good for fall just because apples remind me more of fall than Christmas. But yeah, it's really pretty. You get like a fresh apple, you get a hint of maple, hint of cinnamon, not really so much rose, but there is like a scent in there that's not very distinguishable, which maybe is the rose. So yeah, and paired with Sweet Tooth, Sweet Tooth is a like milk chocolatey, fluffy, marshmallowy scent. It's absolutely beautiful. So you just get like a nice hint of spice, hint of maple, marshmallowy white chocolate apple scent. It's really pretty. So yeah, if you again think this is like too fruity for fall or too fruity for winter, just pair it with this, and this is very affordable as well. Pair it with this and it just makes it nice, sweet, creamy, like white chocolate covered apple type of scent. Okay, so those were all the combos with the perfumes. So I scrolled down on my iPad so I can see the other ones. Now we're moving on to the combos without the perfumes. So I believe, like I said, I have 6. So yeah, the first one combines Sweater Weather and Fresh Sparkling Snow. So I've never really thought of Fresh Sparkling Snow as a super like Christmassy scent. It's very much unique in that when I smell it, I don't really think of any season in particular. But it's just like a nice fruity scent. The notes are iced pear, frozen melon, winter apple, snowdrop blossom, and frosted musk. There is an apple note in there. This is basically like a sweet, sparkling, fruity drink type of scent. The apple's not really distinguishable, but it is like a fruity, sweet drink scent. And so pairing that with Sweater Weather, which again has notes of sun-crisped apple, autumn leaves, and orchard woods. Is it like a fresh, breezy apple note? It kind of brings these together, makes this more playful, but this less playful. It makes it the perfect amount where it's not too childish and it's not too masculine almost. It makes it perfect. A fruity drink scent with a hint of a like fall crispness. So those two go really well together. I'm sorry if you can hear buzzing. I know I can. You probably can't. There's like a fly that keeps coming back in my room. I can't get the thing out. So yeah. But anyways, next is White Pumpkin and Chai and Apple Dream. So I didn't read the notes in the beginning on this because there's just no notes on there. Again, notes for Apple Dream are golden, delicious apple, glass candy coating, and autumn amber. And then White Pumpkin and Chai is like a chai, apple cider, sweet scent. So paired together, it really amplifies the apple cider note in this. It really does make it like a chai cider. So I work at our family coffee shop and we have a drink called the chai cider, and it is chai concentrate, apple cider, milk, and caramel sauce. So yeah, putting those all together, it really does smell like a chai cider. This has a hint of sweetness, like more mapliness, but kind of gives the vibes of caramel. So it really just smell like a chai cider drink, which is really nice and yummy. Okay, and then I paired Autumn Drive and Night Blooming Jasmine. So again, Night Blooming Jasmine has notes of jasmine flower, white musk, and apple blossom. Autumn Drive has notes of wild raspberry, warm amber, and vanilla birch. So Autumn Drive again is like a raspberry, sweet raspberry, hint of fresh apple scent, and Night Blooming Jasmine. It's like just a hint of pink pepper, jasmine-y, autumn apple blossom scent. So paired together, it really tones down on the very strong jasmine and hint of pink pepper in this, and gives it that like fruity vibe that you really think of fall, like that fruity apple vibe. So yeah, it just makes this less floral, and this it doesn't really do much to this, but it makes this less floral, and you get like a raspberry apple scent with a hint of florals, and it's just a really pretty scent for fall if you do enjoy florals. Okay, next is Winter Candy Apple and White Pumpkin and Chai. So again, White Pumpkin and Chai is just like a apple cidery maple chai scent, and Winter Candy Apple has notes of red apples, winter rose petals, candied orange, maple leaf, and fresh cinnamon. Like I said, this is a very strong, fresh, bright apple scent, so it just tones it down, and it's different from Apple Dream because Apple Dream had that like warm amber note. This is just really a fresh apple. It's like punch you in the face, fresh apple with a hint of that like orangey cinnamoniness. So it's a really unique combo, and it's definitely quite different from the Apple Dream combo of this one. Okay, and then I have Coconut Candy Apple and Autumn Drive. So there you go. If you feel like this one is too sweet or this one is like not sweet enough, because it's really not that sweet, it's just more fruity, they pair really well. Oh, I should give the notes on the Winter Coconut Candy Apple. Candied red apple, shredded coconut, and vanilla spice. So it gives this like a nice vanilla, coconutty, caramelized note. It makes it less gourmand on this one, less gourmand. It makes this one a little sweeter. So it's like the perfect like fruity, hint of sweet, coconutty scent. It's really pretty. Highly recommend. And then I also paired this one with Apple Dream. It kind of gives the same vibes, except this one's going to be a warmer scent. So that was like an extra one I thought of. So before I started filming. Okay. So, and then we have, lastly, Leaves and White Pumpkin and Chai. So Leaves has notes of crisp apple, golden nectar, and warm clove spice. Like I said, this one's very candly. So the White Pumpkin and Chai really tones it down, sweetens it up, gives it more of like a cozy fall vibe versus like you're like rolling in apples and leaves, that type of thing. So it really helps with the candliness of this. It just gives it nice, sweet, smooth, like rounded scent. So yeah, I believe that is everything for my apple orchard fragrance combo. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, stay tuned because I believe my next video is going to be my pumpkin patch combos. Those are going to be really good as well and much more sweet and gourmand. So thank you guys all so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!